It's adventure time! Oh! Почет, товарищ! My name is Kalman, welcome to Datura Plays, and today we are finishing Yesterday by Bendulo Studios. So this is episode number 3, and let's go ahead. Where I am. Okay, here I am. Look, I'm super small. Super small. I do have some coins. Oh shit. What can I do? I should enter the building and save my body. But how? It's electrified. The red lights and the random sparks indicate that it's turned on. Shit. Well, let's move. The white Enterprises logo recessed into the stonework of the chimney. In the logo were more recessed. That'd be room for you to put your foot in it to boost yourself up to the lowest rung. Alright, so we gotta do something about it, huh? You grab the canvas and find out what's underneath. Ooh, it's a tripod, fuck yeah. You decide to take the surveyor's level without having a very good idea of how can it help you. Alright. What about the tripod? You don't see any reason to take this tripod with you. Interesting. What about money? You take a circular saw blade that's quite sharp. Alright. What else? You have a small object that could help you open a locked door. But what's the locked door? Oh my god. We gotta find some door that's locked. Oh, I can go right. Here. Alright. Alright, I see. Suddenly, another railway car comes to mind in another station. It's too far from fence, you won't make it. Oh, here we go, look. Let's use it. You try to use the saw blade to loosen the clamp screws, but it's too big for the job. Oh, really? They said I have a small object. You use the edge of one of the tokens to loosen the clamp screw and the door is open. Are you kidding me? With a token? When you pull the latch, it opens. Fuck yeah. Summertime and life is easy. Duct tape. The roll is practically new. After thinking it over, you decide that nothing in these boxes can help you. Alright, then... Oh, I took something. I took a camera, guys. It's good thing that I checked all the boxes. I thought they are all the same. But look, can I... Why are you going to record this on video? Just for fun? Wait, you can't quite remember. I'm going to wrap this now. Okay, that's it here. What else? Near the railway car, there's something you haven't seen. Near the railway cart. Really? There's another thing? When you grasp it, you note its density and strength. It's a plank. Oh my god. Thanks God we do have all these hints here. I'd be effed without it. I put a blade inside the plank. You use the clamp to secure the saw blade to the wood, tighten it with one of the tokens. What am I creating? What am I creating? You strike the logo with all your might and make a small hole in it. Wait, what am I gonna do? Canvas. Wooden beam with circular saw blade. What for? Oh shit, now I'm on the top of the tower. You pick up can of paint and the paintbrush lying on top of it. Should I painted red, so it looks like blood. No, it's okay. If you jump off, you'll die, which is not bad in and of itself, since apparently you'll come back to life. The bad thing is that when you come back, you will have forgotten that you want to save Boris. So I have to find a way to jump but still be safe. There's a tripod there. Do you have something in your possession that could go with it? I don't think so. This thing? No. A camera. You place the camera on the tripod and you check that it's held securely in place. What is this for? You remember Boris's words.
That's it. Dying and coming back to life left you so traumatized that it gave you amnesia.
You must be crazier than Boris if you're starting to believe something like that, but you set up the camera for filming and...
My name is Choke. And yours? The same. If you're alive, then I am not crazy. You want to know who you are? And what this is about? Pay close attention. You've got to rescue a guy named Boris, who's being held prisoner in the...
After recording your message, you take the camera back. Okay, I see. We gotta do something with the camera. You could try to break the windows with this, but you'd alert Boris's captor. But we gotta put the camera there, safely. In spite of their weight, you decide to take tires with you. You wedge the camera into one of the tires to protect your recording. Oh, okay. Now we can climb upstairs, right? Now I can throw it. Although the tires might protect the camera, when it hits the roof, they could fall off and it would get broken. That would be a good way of holding the bundle of the camera and tires together, but perhaps it would be better to try something else first. Something else? Like what? Oh, you've wrapped the camera and the tires in the canvas. Wow, that's smart. Now, can I use the tape? You tape up the bundle of the camera, tires and canvas. Now I can throw it. You don't throw it off yet. You have to make it so the bundle will attract your attention when you longer remember what's inside. When you remember Boris's words...
You know, even though you come back 30 years younger, there'll be something that remains. Scar on your hand.
And he put Y symbol on canvas. Wow, that's smart. You cross your finger hoping the bundle falls on the roof and... Yes, my man. Now I can jump. Let's go. You smile nervously at the thought that this will be your last act in this life. Oh, come on, my man. You're gonna survive. Music is beautiful. Wow. We're flying, but feels like dying. Or other way around. But he's still alive, it's okay. I think it takes some time for him to revive. Hopefully, it's still okay. He forgot everything. Oppa. My name is like yours. It's Choke. Do you know who we are? Inside you'll find Boris. He's the only one who can help you answer that question. But be careful, his captor is a dangerous man. Not just because he can kill you, the fact is he already has. After searching the entire warehouse, you still can't find any trace of Boris or Koopa. You'll have to investigate more through... Okay. Well, let's investigate. The axe will come in handy for protecting yourself, but there is no way to break the glass in front of it. Interesting. Interesting, okay. You find an RCA cable at the bottom of the can. Alright. You look, but there's nothing else. Alright. You press the on button, but nothing happens. You try to open it, but it's locked and doesn't budge. What if we use this freaking thing? I don't know what this thing is for. I'm so curious. The button, red button, press it. But nothing happens. Alright. You have a cable and a place on the console to connect it. What kind of console? Wait, girl. I didn't see any console. Oh, shoot. You're not going to fix the monitor by hiding it. Wait, mommy. I understand. You don't see how to use it. Me neither. You connect the RCA cable in the hope that it does some good. But it's connected to what? To this camera? Wait, what? I fucking don't understand. The cable is connected to the video output of the console. Since you're not exactly sure that it's going to help you there, you put the RCA cable away again. What if we put it in? I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do here. Oh. Static. Opa, Cam 6, guys. Boris, you finally found him or not? In reality, you only know that he is in the room with a generator, but where's that room? That's true. Два, 3, 4, 5, 6. What are these green lights? With the help of some clamps and the current front of the generator, Cooper is torturing Boris. Hurry up. Alright. Alright, let's go. What do I do? In the warehouse there's a cabinet with an axe for emergencies. When you break in the glass, protect your hand. I see. I know how it's done. Using this guy. Slay, you wrap your hand in the canvas, close your fist, and you get it. You take the axe out carefully to avoid cutting yourself. So now we do have an axe. What can I do with it? Oh no. Should I like open the door? Oh, at least something. The door swings open and rummaging around a bit, you find a plan that interests you. A plan. Oh. Is this connected? By releasing the letters on the switches to the plant, you find out what zone of the warehouse each corresponds to. General, left interior, left, right, right, generator. Okay, we gotta do F. The generator room. That's where Boris is. You flip the switch and... bingo! Wait, it's all dark. What are we talking about, guys? Now it's just a matter of time. Oh shit.
Impulse, leap, jump, and final attack. Master is well, young disciple, or you'll never master the strike of the tiger.
Slay, my man, slay!
Well done, young disciple. Keep doing that, and one day you'll master the unknown sense.
He killed the guy. There's a trapdoor on the oven floor. No doubt where Cooper came from. But getting to it seems like no simple matter. You flip the switch for the generator room again and study the screen, but you don't discover anything new. Clearly, you have to go there through the trapdoor in the oven. Okay. But my man is dead. Fucking Christ. You could try to save him, but you could care less about his life. The one that matters to you is Boris. You press, but nothing happens. To release the door to the oven, push one of the buttons on the console. Oh, it's still the console. I don't understand. You hear a click, you just release the door to the oven. Let's open main door too. Someone might see the door open, you push the button again to close it. The fence is open. Okay. I mean, is it gonna be open? Alright, but how do I stop the fire? Oh. Gotta stop the fire first, guys. Gotta stop the fire. Fire! Soul! You press it on, but nothing happens. Oh, there's a door. Upstairs. I don't need to go upstairs. Can we see? Get anything, something?
Boris is inside.
Okay, he's inside, so we gotta do something inside. Maybe there's something on console. Gee, that's... I don't know. Release the door to the oven. There are people who put out fires with blankets. It's just an idea. Oh, are we gonna do this for real? When you look carefully at the blanket, you realize that it belongs to the New York City Fire Department. It's a fireproof blanket. You wrap yourself in the fireproof blanket and decide to go directly to the trapdoor Cooper came out of. I saved my guy. Fortune is smiling at you. Fortune is a bitch. Oh my god, what happened, my man? Jesus H. Christ. But guys, at least I saved the man. Choke? This guy's crazy. You're gonna figure out that I'm immortal. The truth hits you in the fence. Who are you in reality? John yesterday?
Are you
Choke?
still there, Choke? Choke? Is that you?
How many lives have you been yet to remember? And above all, why are you coming back to life?
I have to go, but I'll come back for you.
Don't forget that today is my Danny's birthday, okay?
Why do you have
I'll
that
try
scar on
not
your hand? You hope to find answers to all these questions in the same place. St. Fergus Church
Is
in
this it?
Inverhull Woods.
Yeah, it must be.
We have to take advantage of the daylight we have left. I'll start unloading things. You take a look, okay?
Alright, suddenly something irresistibly draws your attention. A cross? Your journey is getting closer and closer to its end point. How'd you know? No matter how much you feel around the center of the cross, you don't find any hole or mechanism. You examine the pans of glass in search of some hidden meaning, but you don't find it. Wait, what? You scratch at the dirt around the cross, but it would take centuries for you to dig it up with your fingernails. Girl, what? Don't be so macho. Pots and pans don't bite. Girl, what? What do I do? All minerals enthusiasts know that cobalt gives you a lot to play with. Oh, I'm taking all the stuff? What for? Vinegar, mercury, Venus, uh-huh. I'll take everything, I don't mind. My girl's just chilling there waiting for me. Alcohol, alright. A shawl, uh-huh. Fuck yeah, let me loot everything. Cause I can. Should I talk to her? Sup? Sleep, diary cross, petite. Petite and
The
Henri.
American guy who had dinner with your father the night before they killed him. I think it was Henry White.
Me too. But one thing's clear. He ordered my father's murder, and I swear that I'm gonna make him pay for it.
For sure, lady, for sure. But let me go and, do something. With an effort and patience, you dig and dig until you uncover the cross, which turns out to be a part of a headstone. Also, in the dirt, you find something that you pick up without hesitation. A coin. There's a hole. When you look at the coin, you remember.
The coin of judgment to outwit the Creator himself.
Alright, should I put it inside? The coin doesn't fill into the hole. What about this guy? No. Alcohol. Mercury? Crust and dirt that covering it. You have to remove crust and dirt that's covering it. Vinegar? The vinegar might help you clean the crust, but not by applying it directly. Or I have to mix vinegar with something. With what? Girl, I'm no alchemist. Should I paint it gold? Salt. If the crust is what you think, the alchemy element is going to come handy, but you'll need to remove the outer crust of dirt. Oh my god. How do I mix it? You need water. Where do I find water? Oh, here it is. The lake. You can scan the shore of the lake, but you don't see anything that interests you. You fill the cooking pot with clean cold water. You pour a generous shot of vinegar into the pot. According to your books, the partaking of flaming alcohol beverages was common in satanic rituals, but this is the last thing you need right now. Okay, what if it's salt? Salt the water? What for if you have nothing to cook? Right? You asked Pauline to bring your samples of alchemy elements in case you remember at some point what the Order of the Flash used for them. Fortunately, the memory still hasn't come. Not wasting gold. No. 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 Let's try. I mixed water and vinegar. Will it work? Although the contents of the pot might help you clean the cross, emptying it over the cross won't get you anywhere. So I gotta spray it. What's this shit? Right? You leave the pot on the stove. You remove the pot. Why would I remove it? Should I add something? Oh, lighter. Now it's working or what? You prefer not to light the burner since the contents of the pot are still hot. You remove the pot from the hot stove. Cooking pot. Bish what? My man, I understand what you're doing. Anyways, let me see. There's a scrub brush in the ruins. Where is it? Oh, gee, it's so small. How was I supposed to find it? Okay. Alright, now it's clear. Should I? Oh! Gold, vinegar, sulfur, mercury, cobalt, zinc, salt, and alcohol. I don't remember the right direction. How do I remember? Oh my. Are you kidding me? You remember the words of
And
Petit.
it is told that Don Gines de Ordoña, a priest, poured mercury from his right hand, sulfur from his left hand, sprinkled salt on top, and lit a fire underneath that blazed white hot like the depths of hell.
Okay, salt. So we got salt. Wait, salt. On top. Slate. Mercury. Where's mercury? It's a good idea, but first you have to unplug the hole. Unplug it. You try to dislodge the plug with your finger, but to no avail. Oh my, it's closed. Gold. Sulfur. What do I do with this guy though? If the plug in one of the holes in the cross is stuck, you'll have to use something to dislodge it. I know. The flashlight is not working. The shovel is not working. What can I use? The coin? It doesn't fit. Oh, a knife. Was it? Did it work? Let's see. Mercury. You dip a little of the mercury in the hole and something inside the cross released. What's released? What's released? What is happening here? Oh my god. Gold, vinegar, cobalt, zinc. Let's do zinc. I don't know.
Mercury from his right hand, sulfur from his left, salt on top, and fire underneath.
What does it mean, fire underneath? What's fire? Alcohol? Fill the hole with alcohol, after which you hear a sound that you interpret as good sign. No matter how much you feel around the center of the cross, you don't find any hole or mechanism. I mean, that's it. I did it. Or maybe I should add something else.
Mercury from his right hand, sulfur from his...
Fire on the knees.
Mercury...
I just don't know.
Mercury...
Salt. Wait, he said what?
Mercury from his right hand.
Sulfur from the left. Alcohol. Mercury. Sulfur. Okay. Then it's alright. Fire. The alcohol burns quickly and some mechanism inside the cross slides into position. Chamber of Secrets. Ayo. Templars. What is this? Oh shoot, my girl's gonna die. My girl's gonna die. So not good. He naked.
Brothers and sisters. Brothers and sisters. Silence! I've asked you to come to the Hall of Eternity because the peace of our community has been disturbed. One of us has prevented the carnal act from being consummated. Show yourself, heretic! Who are you?
Code name, real name, keep quiet. Code name.
I have no name, other than the one you gave me when I joined this order. Vulcanus.
You have been my right hand since we started this church. But you've betrayed us! Confess your crime!
Soul torture, sacrilege, murder. I mean
I
sacrilege.
received the body of Christ in sin to please our Lord Satan.
You know very well that such an honorable deed does not constitute disloyalty.
I do not chill with Satan.
I've murdered over 50 people in cold blood. Men, women, old people, and...
And you lost your resolve, heretic. You disobeyed my orders when you helped the one chosen to complete the carnal act.
And if the carnal act doesn't work,
How can it fail? You yourself helped me to create it. Do you repent for your treachery?
I'd do it again, Venus.
What should we do with him, brothers and sisters? Life or death? Let it be death, then. But Satan is the only merciful God, and he is going to give you a second chance. After your death, you will return to life to serve him again, docilely and without any possibility of betrayal.
Never.
I'll never do it.
No? Listen carefully. In nomine Dei nostri Satanas Luciferi Excelsi. After years of searching, we've hit on the exact combination of torture and alchemy elements that make up the formula for eternal life. Brother Vulcanus, you've been tortured according to the ritual, and now you will drink from the chalice of eternal life. Salt and sulfur to purify it. Iron to strengthen it. Gold to return.
Mercury.
Fire in honor of Satan.
Mercury.
And the coin of judgment to outwit the Creator himself.
Mercury to remember.
The moment is at hand, brothers and sisters. Make him drink it.
Okay, that's why at the beginning he committed suicide by drinking mercury to
Brand
remember.
him with fire.
so that we recognize him when he returns.
It's gonna be why.
Oh, Satan, you who have granted eternal life to this heretic, allow me to take it from him momentarily, so that he may rise again and give evidence of your works. Kill the prisoner.
In the name of the Holy Inquisition, the sacrilegious priests in Antioch, and all the members of the diabolic order of the flesh, they shall be judged in their own blasphemous church, and burned in the open sky, as an example to other heretics. This sentence is executed today, the 31st day of August of the year 1501 of our Lord.
1501. How the heck? Guys, what do you want to do with me? I'm just a nice boy here, chilling.
Your friend, Mr. White's about to arrive.
It would be easy for you
He
to
wants
slip
you
away.
To prepare him a recipe. You remember it, don't you?
But then what? There are too many of them.
Can't cut your tongue?
Unless you use
I
something.
do remember you.
Then you learned many lives
Now
ago.
you. Every time I look in the mirror. Don't move.
You've already mastered sword fighting. Why are you still here, apprentice?
You still haven't taught me how to control the unknown sense.
You are not
Into
ready.
the
When will I
unknown.
be?
Bring me a truth flower.
And you'll teach me to use the unknown sense?
Bring me a truth flower.
Alright, Ruth Flower, where is it? What do I do? Fill the ladle. What? Is this the thing? You can't take any more water. There's something near Olhak you could use to fill the ladle. Olhak is the guy? Sampa. Who's this? Oh, yeah, something near him. Butter. I got some butter, guys. Honey. Let's get some honey. Did I get? I got some honey, guys. Truth flour. Melted butter would be messy to carry. Interesting. I don't stand though, what do I do? Let me save the game just in case. How do I do that? There's no way to save the game. Oh my god, there's no way to save the game. I remember now. There's nothing here. No bags. Maybe the corn will be of some help to you. Wait. I should do what with the corn? Have you tried to leave the corn where the bird can see it? Where can it see it? I don't know. Oh. You put the kernels of corn in one of the holes in the wall and... the birdie is coming here. Birdie, can you bring me the flower? Truth flower. Should I kill the birdie? You don't put this inside. You pour some honey in one of the holes in the wall. For what? Breakfast? More seeds. You sprinkle corn on the wall and as before. So the bird you're gonna come, but will it also get some honey? No, she's just stepping inside the honey. No sense, makes no sense. Let's get more corn and come back. The bird must still be hungry, it says. You offer food to Bluebird for the last time and... Wait, it left something. Discovered that several seeds that had fallen from the bush into the nest. The only thing you need from the wall were the seeds, and there are none left. Oh, wait, what? Truce flower seeds. Oh, now I should like plant it or something. Life cannot be born. Should I just give the seeds to my master? My master, here you go. Your master wants a flower, not its seeds. I do understand that. That's why he said that that bush has to go. You try to break the layer of ice that surround the bush, but yours are not successful. Jabbing with the katana, you break the layer of ice that surrounds the dead bush, dig up the soil and put it out with its roots. You bury the seeds with the knowledge that on their own they'll take a long time to germinate. Honey? What do I do? Turkey? Doesn't seem like the lacquer duck contains the nutrients that would make the seeds germinate. What has it then? Is it empty? Beans. Should I take some beans? I don't know. Should I take some honey again? If you take any more honey, master might get upset. Okay, I see my man. Go outside with your butter and find a place where it might be useful. I have no idea. The pulley needs to be greased. Really? This game is crazy, guys, I'm telling y'all. You would have to lean out over the wood. Okay, here you go. I have my katana to do this. The old rope is not much for a sharp blade. Bucket. What do I do with the bucket now? I'm not going to put this inside the bucket. What should I put inside the bucket though? Oh, fuck it. Give me the damn bucket. Look for a dragon and kill it. Here's the dragon. Should I kill him? On the bridge there are icicles you should cut. Oh my gosh. Take the katana. Slay. Ooh, sexy katana. Kill Bill. So he said go to bridge. Oh, a dragon. Jesus. Trying it with the rope, you put the bucket underneath one of the icicles which you can cut on clearly with the katana. I got some ice. Now I can melt it. You place the bucket on top of the burner and got some water. You water the seeds day after day, week after week until we got the
You
fucking
have
flower.
demonstrated that you possess the patience, the astuteness, the perseverance, and the respect for life required to learn to control your unknown sense.
I thank you, Master.
Have you finished your chores for today?
Yes, Master.
Good. Because today you won't be capable of doing anything else. Prepare yourself.
Skip.
Forget you have eyes and open your unknown sense. Prepare yourself.
Skip.
I'll never be able to do it.
Never doesn't exist. Patience, yes. This time you lasted 1 second longer. Prepare yourself.
Skip.
Henry!
John!
Really, sir?
Not yet. First, you're going to make me immortal.
Not on your life.
Such rancor. And what about her?
No! Ah!
You have 20 minutes to prepare the potion. Half hour at most. Your sainted mother has brought everything a good alchemist could possibly need. Right, Doctor? Recognize this, John? I found it in Bratislava. Who knows how it got there?
Yeah? Well, a simple carpenter's cup would have worked just as well.
It's his fucking mother.
Thank you, John. So, John, tell me everything. Did you meet Napoleon, Nostradamus, Marilyn Monroe, Hitler?
Yes.
Oh, yes, Henry. Sherlock Holmes and Don Quixote. Mickey Mouse and I used to have dinner together every Wednesday night.
An idea races through your mind. Henry Cooper, your fake mother.
What do you get out of all this?
I stay alive. If Pauline comes back to life, we'll all drink from this chalice.
You know, Henry, do you really believe he'll let you drink from it?
Yes? Right, Henry?
Of course, Elaine. You know me, and you know that I'm not a tightwad. I'm the American millionaire who dedicates the most money and time to charity. White Enterprises shares its patents with any NGO that wants to use them for the common good. I've created hospitals, schools, and community centers all over the country. You know me, and you know that I do whatever's necessary to get what I want. But you also know that when I have something, I share it. Elaine, you can rest assured that when I become immortal, you will too.
That's amazing that they created the main evil guy like this. He does charity, he's done a lot of good stuff for the world, but then deep inside he's rotten and he's evil. It's crazy. It's such a good deep level. Wow.
Who are you really?
Who I say I am. Elaine yesterday.
How did you get involved in all this?
Henry hired me 2 years ago when he had only one clue. The symbol of the Y. I learned of its connection to the Order of the Flesh, the torture methods they employed. But that's it. A few months ago, Henry hired me again. But this time at gunpoint. I pretended to be your mother up until your fake suicide in Paris. And when you came back to life, I played the role again, as if nothing had happened.
Is it true what you told me about your husband?
Almost all of it. Frank was my thesis director, and I fell in love with him. He died at 84, 3 years ago, peacefully in his bed. Not in Cadway Station, like I told you. Henry invented that story and had me tell it to you.
Are you really an expert on medieval sects?
All the books and articles written by Frank and myself that you read were authentic.
Alright, girl.
Why were you pretending to be my mother?
John, Henry made me do it. He threatened me. He invented this entire story to get you involved in the investigation.
That's insane.
Did you ever feel guilty about it?
One day, around a year after you got there, you'd passed out after I broke several of your ribs with the baseball bat. You woke up and asked, "Do you know what your name is?" I said, and I quote, "My name is Samuel. Samuel Cooper." You said only this, "You're lucky, Samuel. It was weeks before I tortured you again."
That scar, does it hurt?
Only when it's gonna rain. The doctors that Henry hired were the best. In less capable hands, I would have never made it.
Did you enjoy torturing me?
Yes, it made me feel good. Powerful, dangerous, fulfilled. Revenge is addictive.
Those super crazy.
What do you think Henry will do if the potion works? Will he let you drink it?
Henry is my best friend. And well, isn't that right, Henry?
I'm your only friend, Cooper. The only one. But, do you know what? You're also my only friend. My life began at the same time yours did. In the university. The day we teamed up to kill Ralph Martinson. Nobody could understand how we got along so well. The hard-working weakling heir and the penniless jock. But what we had, and we have in common, nobody else shares. We're special, Cooper, you and I. How could I face immortality without you, Cooper?
I think they are boyfriends. They are fucking boyfriends.
How long were you torturing me in that room?
From the day we took you there, 2 years went by. But I missed out on the first month, thanks to you.
What have you done to me, Henry?
Everything imaginable. Can you be a little more specific?
Marcel screwed it up by making me drink mercury. That improved my ability to remember.
Just the opposite. If it weren't for that, we probably wouldn't be here today. Marcel was an excellent professional and a good friend. But make no mistake, I'm not reproaching you and the girl for killing him. I probably would have ended up killing him myself anyway.
How did it occur to you to hire me to investigate the Order of the Flesh?
Your flashbacks were what did it. I realized that you sometimes remembered things from your previous lives. I used to love to electrocute you, for example. One time in 10, you would remember earlier electrocutions. When Dr. Yesterday stopped progressing and Petit refused to help me, I thought that your ability to remember your own past would be the best tool for reconstructing it. And it's worked out that way.
This is all
What happened after the
crazy.
day that you shot me in the back and Boris escaped from the warehouse?
The best period of my life. Imagine a boy with a cake you can never finish. A pervert with a girl who doesn't know how to keep her legs together. Or a psychopath with a victim that can be killed over and over again. But everything ends up getting old. I wanted to be like you, and I started to investigate.
At first, you only burned vagrants. Why did you start torturing them, using the techniques of the Order of the Flesh?
Because of you, John. When Dr. Yesterday connected your scar with the Order, and I saw the acts of torture they practiced, I mistakenly believed that behind them I'd find the secret of immortality. You made me what I am, John, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
This is all insane.
How many have you killed?
Not that many. Around 50. Well, twice that if I count you.
Why did you kill Pauline's father?
He didn't want to play ball.
How did you get to Petit?
It was your friend Boris in Cadway Station.
He says he lived in Paris, Berlin, Moscow. What a shame. Look, wax from the candles has dripped on the cake.
I started monitoring the libraries in all of those cities. If anyone checked out a book on sects, Satanism, alchemy, the symbolism of the alphabet, the Inquisition, torture, I would hear about it. Our good man Petit was a voracious reader.
Pauline told me that her father...
He had spent the entire day with an American collector. They made some good deals. The man was going to pay us a lot of money. We were going to renovate the store. do some traveling. When I woke up the next morning, he had hanged himself.
What really happened, Henry?
To gain his trust, I told him that I wanted to have first option to buy all the antiques he found. But when I tried to get information about the Order of the Flesh out of him, he said that he had abandoned the investigation years ago without turning anything up.
What did he tell you about his relationship with Choke?
With you, you mean? It was you who set him on the trail of the Order of the Flesh. Probably thanks to some isolated flashback you had. But the flashbacks themselves made you crazy, unpredictable, egocentric, violent. You started to believe that you had lived in the time of the Inquisition, and you came to suspect that his daughter was a witch. Yes, John. You tried to kill your beloved Pauline. Aren't you happy to find out that we're not so different?
You've promised Cooper and Elaine that you'll share immortality with them.
And I will.
I'd like to remind you of a couple of things you said earlier.
Marcel was an excellent professional and a good friend. But make no mistake, I'm not reproaching you and the girl for killing him. I probably would have ended up killing him myself anyway.
If you do this to all your friends, what's Cooper to think?
Since he was no longer useful to me and he knew too much, I had to have him liquidated.
What good will Elaine be to you when you're immortal, Henry? Henry?
Cooper. Shit, John. What did they ever do to you?
At last, it's just you and me.
And the girl? Have you forgotten her that quickly?
Bitch immortal. Bitch immortal.
You son of a bitch!
No!
Good God. Is this the price one has to pay for immortality?
Any idea how many bullets you have left, Henry?
Don't mess with me, John.
But that's it. He cannot kill him. Which of the three leading characters in his history will upset the balance? What? What do you mean? Choke, the Vargrant. Miguel de Castro, son of the Duke of Fuentega and servant of Satan. John Yesterday, the man of 1,000 deaths, takes action. Wait, what? There's nothing else you can do for her. When your chapter with Henry comes to a close, you'll get out of here with her. By mistake, you take him for dead. Wait, what else? You won't be able to grab the Poet of Pain action figure unless you're Mr. Incredible or Elastigirl. Oh my god, that's so funny. Suddenly, you know what to do.
John, what are you doing?
Welcome to eternity, Henry White.
Oh, he gonna
What do we do
spend
now,
his...
John?
I don't want to remember anything else. But what I do want, Pauline, is that you help me to forget.
What do you mean it's the end? They... Wait, but... So, I think the guy can always escape because time changes. Maybe somebody's gonna build some house in there and dig it and release him. Also, the blue dead guy, big Cooper guy, he's still alive, they say. What? Oh my gosh, so many questions. I want to know more. Anyways, they do have Yesterday Origins. It's another game. I don't know if it's like prequel or sequel, but we're definitely gonna check it out because the game is so cool. Like always, Pendulo Studios, good job, good adventure game, such a great story. Alright guys, alright.
Henry?
Well, you see, I'm telling y'all, he will help him and save him. Maybe Yesterday Origins is like continuation. So that's what's up, guys. That was yesterday a Pendulo Studios game, and it was so freaking good. If you want to support the developer, go ahead, check it out on Steam. It's not super expensive and it's worth it. It's so much fun. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to drop a like, write a comment, subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye.